this is another video on how I use the Boss GT-1000 in a Queen tribute. First song, We'll Rock You Fast, it's just all out. The next one, Fat Bottom Girls, and another one, Bites the Dust. So Fat Bottom is just rolling down the volume a little bit. And another one, Bites the Dust. Right after, it switches to a bass clean amp. Towards the end of the chorus, there's a little thing where it goes. I have a temporary assignment on Control 2 for that, so keep this down for a second, go back into that funky riff. Now I'm here. I like the siren sound that is on the recording, so I came up with this little thing right after the intro. The 7th is arrived. There's some harmonizer stuff going in there. Normally I have the harmonizer set so that I have a +3, -3. So I have to find a middle note, the third of each chord I want to create into the music. For this one I chose to go with this because it makes a little more sense to me. The second verse, Keep Yourself Alive. The first part of the solo is... So I have that half note in there. The second part, when I hit this button over here, the delay goes away, but I replace it with the harmonizer. White Queen. The beginning has those harmonized things on the album, and I wanted to program the harmonizer. That one uses 2 harmonizers, and then the next part where I'm using these harmonized things comes right before the guitar solo. Innuendo, all the classical guitar stuff and all that for us is coming from backing tapes. I have the I want to break free. For the first part, as the harmonizer, then go back to things like an Ottawa and some delay on it. Hard Life, the breakdown right before the climax of the guitar solo. I have this harmonized thing here also. Don't Try So Hard is one of these things we do if Innuendo album is like the subject of the tour, so to speak. Towards the end of that one, it has this huge harmonized guitar thing where we go from and I notice I have all kinds of different echoes in there and all that. I try to make it as big as possible. For headlong, I have the whole thing dropped down. Like this. I have a flanger effect on through the whole song. issue. As you can hear, there's a lot of different time delays going in there, and they're all going into a huge reverb. So it's got all kinds of aftering to it. And stuff. So and I've covered this earlier, I believe. For that intro thing, I've been doing this instead of rolling the volume. I've used the pedal over here. If I really want to be dramatic with that last thing, I can drop it from here. I've covered the harmonizer thing in a previous video. I got that thing that hung out the phone. I can get the lower harmony from a momentary switch here. Radio Gaga. For the verses, I use this very clean sound. I can join those things between the verses, and I also have the lead tone for it if needed. I want it all. I have this acoustic guitar simulation that I used to do a lot more. But live, I don't know, it just doesn't feel very comfortable. Very often I don't put it on, I just roll down the volume a little bit and kind of fade through it like I play it softly. The show must go on. It's the last song on our set. It has the irregular harmony things going. And then I right at the very end go like... Leave that hanging there so that we can go behind the curtain for maybe 30 seconds and then come back obviously to play the rest of the stuff. So that's it. See you next time.